Hi, I'm Miata King, a principal consultant and Salesforce application architect with Plative's nonprofit practice. Today, let's explore how Program Management Module in Salesforce works with Nonprofit Cloud. In Nonprofit Cloud, the Program Management Module provides a centralized platform for nonprofits to manage the programmatic offerings, participant engagement, and measure the impact of their work. This allows users to gain better visibility, track progress, and measure the overall success of their initiatives. Let's take a closer look at how Food for All, a food bank, uses program management in Salesforce. Now, a program is going to represent a specific initiative or project that Food for All is working on. At Food for All, their mission is to ensure that no individual or family goes to bed hungry, and programs have been set up to follow how they work with surplus food from local businesses, farms, and individuals to prevent food waste. Another key area of programming focuses on distributing this food to those in need, and that's going to include low income families, homeless individuals, and seniors facing food insecurity. Let's take a look at this program, Feed It Forward Food Distribution. From the actual program record itself, program directors, coordinators, and other types of users can use program enrollments to then serve as a point of reference to track their partnerships and which prospective agency partners are actually participating in the programs. On top of that, you can use this feature to be able to show that anonymous recipients are participating in the program too. So these may be folks that have walked into the food bank for the first time, they have no pre existing relationship, and hopefully we would consider them to be new neighbors that can use the services moving forward. If we go back to our program, the easiest way to be able to manage enrollments is to actually add participants. And so let's go ahead and add Wholesome Harvest Market to this program. Once the program enrollment has been set up, the next step is to then find the service offering that the agency partner is actually going to be providing. And you can use that with benefits. Benefits are going to essentially be the mechanism that allows users to be able to define specific offerings or services that are going to be provided to the community. So at Food for All, we've defined the following benefits. So for example, we have things like the mobile pantry distribution, we have catering services, and then of course we have the classic food bank benefit of providing emergency food meal services. The next step, once these benefits have been defined, is to then assign them. And so for the Food for All team, the benefit assignment piece is going to be how they structure which agencies are going to be providing specific services to the communities within each of these programs. And so let's go back and find our enrollment for Wholesome Harvest Market. Let's create this assignment. So let's go ahead and match the enrollment here to the benefit. The benefit that we want is for the fresh market distribution because it's a market. And let's go ahead and say that this is going to start at the end of the month. We care about kilograms being distributed, and we'll go ahead and save that record. Now, the next thing that we want to do, the next step is we've got the assignment. We need to actually show that Wholesome Harvest Market has been providing the service to the community. And we can do that by creating what's known as a benefit disbursement. We can do this on an individual level, but also we can do this in bulk. And if we manage this feature called ad hoc bulk distribution, we'll have a way to be able to tie one or many agencies to a specific benefit and show how they are participating in the programs. So this is one or many, you don't have to do it one by one. And let's go ahead and say that for the end of the month, there was this specific benefit, and let's find that enrollment that we had and just created for Wholesome Harvest Market, which is right here. And so we'll go ahead and that creates the disbursement. Now the disbursements are great. They're great because they give you a KPI to measure against. And so what Food for All may want to do next is then use reporting and dashboards to be able to track their actual progress in the programs themselves and to look at key metrics. So if we look at the dashboard that's here, we can see that Food for All is getting that granular view of their enrollments. They're able to see the enrollments by the type of program. they're able to drill in further and do some analysis around things like the meals that have been served and the kilograms that have been distributed throughout the calendar year. They can look at their enrollments and specify by the type of actually agent site. And they can measure against the goals for meals served this year and kilograms distributed this year. Today, we've shown how Food for All can define and create program initiatives with programs. We documented the participation of those member agencies in these programs. We've also created a structure and tried to align appropriate services for the member agencies. And then we were also able to record what actually was delivered each time a member agency completed that service offering. We also showed that this team can use reporting and dashboards to be able to create an analytic view to measure their progress and success.